She's dead. My own Esther. My 3 daughters dead as well. I'll soon join them. I've taken all I have and gave it to the gods. Perhaps they'll forgive me, my beloved own Esther. Any way to light the fires in here? I think this family needs it. The time is around 4 AM. We're just coming out of an old chapel, an old crypt here in Brunwich, having just unearthed a tragic family story. Might just be the dawn, but everything kind of seems at least a little bit rosier now, eh? The witch's work is done. Who is that? Family member?
Why the devil are you bothering me?
No, I'm not bothering you. Crikey, these peasants, eh? So hey, next on the roundabout, as we're whipping round to Oxenfurt, is well, I'm going to pop in with the herbalist, our favourite halfling, and then head to East just from there to finally take on the creature from Oxenfurt Forest. That's where I had to return after dark, when the Griffin, apparently, was in its nest. Yeah, let's do that. Let us do that.
Go, go.
Come on, Rutch. You know, I've just taken a look. I think I seriously underestimated the amount of XP I just got from that last contract, you know. Wasn't even a contract, was it? But I am now, what, like 200 XP off level 34? Of the wolf? Mastercrafted wolf? What's going on here? I'm top wolf here. Don't concern myself with your opinions. But yeah, so going out this Griffin will be, well, tip it all right over. We'll be in great stead to carry on with the main quest. Finally appropriately garbed. Well, to be fair, I always like to tell a story with the armour. And,
Whoa there, Roach.
finally gonna be a mastercrafted, Wolven. Now, let's see what you have in stock, because I have plenty to restock.
Hey there.
Hi.
Let me have a look.
Naturally, the herbalist didn't have what I need, so I had to pay a visit to the Oxenfurt markets, specifically to the tavern. The tavern happened to have the Redanian herbal, I think it was, in stock, which involved an awkward detour around Yennefer. Even more awkward when she started to shout, "Geralt!" Just blanked her. Just ignored her. You know how things are, I've got better things to do. Anyway, 300 feet, meters, whatever the measurement is. That's how far we are away. Look at that, bam. That close to Oxenfurt. Now, I'm going to have to do some recapping on this. Right. While passing through the area around Oxenfurt, Geralt came across tracks left by a dangerous monster. Though he had not received any contract for this beast, he nevertheless decided to follow his trail. Fitting music, don't you think? Geralt's investigation led him to conclude that an arch-griffin had taken up residence in the ravine. This creature was in most respects similar to the royal griffin Geralt had found in White Orchard, but with the added nastiness of being able to spit a noxious acid at its prey. Something to think about. Dogs are on us. Dogs. To Geralt, I suppose they are.
Come on, come closer.
Right, feeling nice and warmed up. Oh, it's interesting, isn't it? Well, I suppose the obvious thing would be to wait until after dark when the Griffin actually appears, of which there is about 12 hours worth of waiting, so no time like the present. Get some healing in too. That is cool. Gotta ditch the fire though. Alright, let's have the yard ready.
Come on.
That's the spitting. That's the backhand and the bleed. Now, Griffins, they're hybrids, aren't they? I feel as if I have to check every time, but yeah. Including this, and Opnicus. Killers of various stripes, mercenaries, knights errant, ambitious lawmen, and try at times to compete with witches as monster slayers. This usually ends in a massacre that not only does not solve the problem, but in fact only makes it worse. The beast walks away from the fight unharmed, enraged, and out for vengeance. Such was the case in the mountains outside Oxenfurt, where a powerful arch-griffin had made its nest. Once again it fell to the witches to clean up after amateurs. He knew neither Igni nor bombs dealing fire damage would have any effect against this vile-loving creature. He would also have to look out for its acid, which can eat through even the thickest armour, leaving one vulnerable to its razor-sharp talons. Okie dokie, hybrid, can't really oil up now, but grape shots, odd. Let's just stick to the yard. And be mindful of that bleed.
Come on, come closer.
Wow, you're actually going to be a bit of trouble. Oh. My basic law-friendly Ard does not have the reach, which is fair enough.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Seems as though my poison's ticking down on it though. Happy with that. Or whatever rune I've got tied to this. Nice. Zirael armor. Interesting. Another griffin strapped to the horse. That's a White Orchard flashback. Now then, who am I taking this back to? 70 XP. Turning this in will turn me over to level 34. Which, I have been waiting for that for a long time. Come on, Geralt.
Faster.
let's double back. Get to whoever we'll turn this into. Is it a guard just outside? Probably. Guarded treasure. No, thank you. Guarded from... It's a bloody lesson. No time for lessons. It's my only complaint about the monster distribution in this is the...
Go.
The so-called rarity of rare things being, what, 200 meters from Oxenfurt? A legend? Come on. Anyway.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hands of Sedaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
Oh, yeah, got rid of the Griffin. Should have really come here first, could have negotiated.
Monster's dead. I slew it. It was a griffin. An arch-griffin, in fact.
In that case, I'm grateful. Arch grateful. Your reward.
Huh. I can negotiate. And will.
Hold up a minute. Recognize this? You accepted a contract. Reward paid up front, and higher than what you paid me.
What am I meant to do? Business is what it is, and intermediaries deserve their due.
What you're due is a punch in the face. Gold. Now. Some advice before you go. Don't ever try to cheat a Witcher again. Ever.
And with that, level 34. Well. Time to drag the armourer from his bed. And yeah. I've been so looking forward to this moment. So looking forward to it. I suppose it could be said that going to wake the armourer up was a manner of speaking, because it's been a far more longer and complicated journey than that. Let me walk you through it. So, check this out. Master crafted, woven steel sword, silver sword, the entire armour set. Not only that, but dyed black, been to the rune rites to get some stuff on this, severance to increase the range of whirl and rend, and what else did I get on here as well? Preservation, the armorer's table, and grindstone bonuses never expire. Made those decisions ultimately because, well, they don't increase any intensity of signs directly. I mean, the swords do, obviously, but, you know, the actual rune stones, or the rune rites thing is bound into it, doesn't do that. So it kind of seems, you know, on book, kind of, as much as it really can be. On the mastercrafted armour, I've gone and got some greater glyphs, and again, avoiding the sign stuff to get some resistance to bleeding, vitality regeneration, and reduction in item loss durability, which that is going to be pretty bloody good. And in addition to that, I'd never quite seen it. Look at this. It is the black dyed mastercrafted woven armour. I quite like it. And do you know what it reminds me of? I think it's in Sword of Destiny. There's a short story. It may be to do with Istred. Or Dudu. I can't really remember. But what I do remember, I think it's to do with Yaskia Dandelion as well. Geralt is running around chasing something. I can't remember what the context is, but he's just gone and gotten a new piece of, like, I think he describes it as like a leather jerkin or something at the time. And, you know, there was a lot of emphasis, like, in the text about this new piece of, like, leather armor that he'd got. And I always picture it as, like, the more basic version of this. You know, you get, like, the entry-level woven armor. I'd always pictured it something like that, but it was black as described, I think. So this is spiritually kind of what I pictured to have been described there. Of course, nowhere near as flashy or expensive because of Witcher in the book, so, well, you'd be buying jerkins, you won't be putting all this stuff together. But anyway, a shout out to, what's his face? Ibeer, making the swords. And who else? Oh yes, of course, the Dwarven and Skelligan duo down at Crow's Perch. And the Roomwright, of course, done me a great service.
You learn a great deal. Give Griffin a pair of pincers or white-hot tongue.
Now, it's the matter of seeing if Yen is annoyed at seeing Geralt run past Rara a few times. Feels good though. Level 34, all ready to go.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Okay,
The guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Where is the... Here? Ah. Here.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Well, I thought you'd come with, but you're already wet through, aren't you?
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done?
No
Wet
comments.
clothes. Oh, joy.
Come on, Geralt. Only about to get worse. Right. Bloody hell, can't see a thing. The downside of upgrading everything, of course, is that Geralt's financial situation is a lot more law-friendly. Yes, it's pretty dire. I've even had to go into the stash and a bunch of, like, you collect your rare swords, don't you? But they ultimately don't mean anything at the end of the day. Even if there's a point where I could put them on display, it'd be all the Witcher gear that went on display rather than anything else. Anyway, Elven Ruins.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Get some cat. Drowners? Drowners. Whoa. Not really sure what I'm expecting down here. As long as it's nothing like the, well, Toad, I think it would be Reet. But here, that's, is that circle round to the other side now? remember a time when dwarven spirit was hard to come by. What's that? Grey bag. Look at that, is that a tongue? Don't you want to know if that were a tongue or not?
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe?
And I bet we circle around the other side, submerge, find what we need. And then come back. Is this circle to where we would submerge on the other side? I think so. Well, that's my current theory. Yes. Oh, Geralt's intuition is pointing me in here again. Can I borrow this?
This'll come in handy.
Well, you know what? If it fits, it fits. Cat's wearing off.
That ought to do it.
Again, a dry path to the left and a wet one to the right.
Wall looks brittle. Reeks in here. How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, yeah. Isn't that the explodey one? Let's get some light in here. Ow! Come on, let's tidy this one up. As always, could have gone a lot worse. Especially when the explodey ones are involved. Got a door. Oh, this looks promising. Very promising. So these are the witch hunters. Ones which I always am concerned about are the ones which have the bastard swords, the ones which hold the swords in two hands.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Can I just break this guard and just go in? Dimeritium shackles. think, based off the amount of diamondium that I needed for this Witcher armor, I'm going to take every piece of diamondium I can get my hands on. Sewer key.
Spread out!
There we go, there's one.
Come on, come closer.
Watch, he's whirling!
No whirling, just a rend. Margarita!
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. We'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Guess the sewer key which I just picked up was exactly that. Sewer key. Which means, is this my way up? There's a very melancholy feeling has come across the room. Which, the music from like a mellow night in Velen has been repurposed for this. And it does have the desired effect, doesn't it? It's like the soundtrack for King Bran's funeral has been repurposed for the battlefield in White Orchard, which has the desired effect again. Hello.
Spread out!
I couldn't imagine anything more terrifying as a guard, with your whole guard career ahead of you, buying into the eternal fire, becoming a witch hunter, and then having a witcher turn up.
Mistake.
Oh, this guy right now, I'd be bricking it.
Get him from both sides!
Case in point. Hardened leather, that's another one which was annoying to try come by. I don't craft very often, but when I do, it's a pain in my backside. Anyway, I was looking for a key. Warden has them with him upstairs. Is Geralt's intuition leading him anywhere in particular, as in further up? No ladder access, definitely no stairs. Right, I'm assuming I'm going to go outside to head up. Is that the implication here? Oh, this is about to get... Oh, here we go. Now, the one thing I decided not to put back on my armor, which I did before, but I disagree with in retrospect, is the rune-write thing for deflecting arrows. I know Geralt is capable of doing it. You would not try to do it by choice, mind you. But somehow having it just happen automatically, it just devalues the whole idea of it. It devalues the incredible feat it is that you should be trying to avoid in the first place, because it's that incredible and that rare, even for a witcher to be able to do. Now, I should just gun for the arbalist. Pardon me. Ow! Crikey.
What? Lost Lost your nerve?
Right. Of course, after saying that, I just go use a bomb, but hey. I dealt with this in the forward, even if it was years ago. Oh, one at a time, please. Oh, God.
That's enough of that.
Alright, well. Don't try to tell me I've come the wrong way. Evidently, another halberdier and you. I do not want to get jabbed with that. You can already tell there's a lot more of a bite on these blades.
What? Lost your
It's a
nerve?
combination of the upgrade itself, some of the, oh, it might even be that. The enhanced weapons just not going down. Oh,
Let's do this quick. Quicker.
that's the warden. White Rafford's already out. Classic Bonart doing, not channeling his inner Bonart, shall we say.
Come on, come closer.
Eternal fire!
That's enough of that.
If you say so. You got a key? Yes, you do. More Dimerium. Oh dear. Don't know how to make a meal of things. Anyway. Margarita? Is anyone else in there?
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those whoresons, I'll gladly help. If I live to see it. I must take her from here. Immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
There we go then, eh? One step closer to reforming the lodge. And who really knows how to feel about that?